Seems like Boomich catches him by surprise, falls in from Mini. Never the wiser. Astralis had no clue that was about to happen, and because of it, it's a 5v3 post plant, a T-side pistol round win. Is there a better way to start Nuke for Navi?
Yeah, no, there isn't. And keys to victory, of course, is going to be Boomich to come through on the opening kill to be able to get that first kill on top of show us that his calls are having impact. And one thing is with Boomich that we've seen that's been kind of consistent, when he's playing well, the calling is also really good. And that's obviously a great sign for Navi and a reason why they got this far in the first place. Having to come through some really, really tough competition. Of course, you know, here's a situation. It's just one round, and we see Magis get caught off guard, team to the next level. Either way, we're into the next round.
Wow, the pace. Yet again, Boomich going to be that front runner. We do have an answer. This time, it's not the double kill straight out the gate. Magis able to keep it equal, and then some. Gets Boomich as he tries to take that long journey up and around the heaven. Where does this leave Navi? Well, it pushes Astralis into a spot where they're still just playing with what they began with. A few less grenades, but they didn't get their paws on the weapons that they've dropped. Perfecto's low. Gonna serve as a bit of a garage anchor as his teammates go downstairs.
And a 3-on-4 situation. They catch a straggler. That's Glaive that gets shut down, and we had Perfecto in kind of an outpost here in the big garage, waiting for some mistake to happen. Now Magisk will eventually trade him out as well. He was the lower player, and they at least get info that Magisk is upstairs. So this is going to lead them to come downstairs, where there is a CT lying in wait.
This is all Magisk so far. 3 kills at the current moment. Bubsky's going to add 1 to the tally, but it's Simple. And they're outgunned. No longer outnumbered, as Simple takes to the back of the site. It's all on Dupree, smoking to Deeg. And Simple jittering around now, has him spotted. He can take this fight on his own accord, but he does take damage.
Inside Tweaky, actually, they're going to continue forward with the exec. The flash is just good enough to get 1 kill. There's another player on top of the HUD.
Yeah, he's up here in the rafters, and as Boomich looks upwards, it's Dupree to get himself a kill, Glaive adding 1, and sure enough, it's just Navi kind of getting pulled in different directions. Oddly enough, a Molotov kill. That makes things somewhat interesting. But Electronic then takes damage.
This is interesting.
And it gets turned back. Simple's out towards ramp.
The problem is, will they make a mistake as to rotate into ramp in this spot? It's been left open for so long. We'll see the CTs are starting to make their way over, and it looks like they might. Will he wait? This is an opportunity. There's another player right behind him who is not checking ramp at the moment. And Simple, he just has to get the kill. They'll use this to lead off. Glaive cannot rotate in time, and the drop comes through. Now it's a 2v2.
Yeah, Glaive was way more focused over outside, thinking maybe somebody was encroaching on Hell. Simple buys enough time and then takes his shot. Glaive takes his shot and misses the mark. Back in with a second peek. Simple's got both of the crucial kills that got them down here. Bubsky attempting to challenge out through the doorway. The flash goes out, but he doesn't, and as he peeked, dead on. Glaive got to the doorway before that trigger was pulled, and right out this one, we've got Glaive with a deagle kill.
Hey, no offense to Glaive, but you can see immediately, like, Device doesn't miss that shot, and he also doesn't die on the repeak in the same way. He is a cut above for that reason.
Dupree's Mag 7 looking hungry towards lobby, but we have Navi moving all the closer towards ramp. It's going to be Bubsky under pressure. Bubsky at bat. Here on the crates, he waits. Flash goes inwards and he goes downwards. Now Boomich has got himself an alleviating kill. The pressure off somewhat with this pickup on Device. You know, last round we saw Simple wait to draw distance between the CTs. Well, a kill like that will most certainly pull Astralis in different directions. And in case any of those directions are forward through hut, Simple comes back. 45 seconds left for Navi to play.
Every incentive in the world to try to push, considering they only have pistols and this mag, but no opportunities as everything is being watched.
And ramp is being taken.
Down a player means there is always going to be a gap eventually, and Glaive finds that outside, looking for the flank.
He hears the utility, so he's definitely on high alert. Oh, Simple looks the wrong way. Mag 7 gets into the engagement. Bubsky now, his second chance. He didn't do anything towards the ramp as he offered it over. Now he could find himself a headshot. A little bit of damage and an awkward position because bomb gets thrown down. 10 seconds and Magisk has one. All on.
Bubsky playing this little bit like Nap on top of the boxes. Oh my god, the drop-off shot on Boomich, trying to get on top of Mini. He was safe as soon as his feet hit the ground, but Device doesn't let him get that far.
It's a no-fly zone. Clips his wings.
He's ATC.
Puts Astralis to the 5v4. Couple pieces of utility towards Squeaky. Device gets himself another. 2 casualties for Navi outside, both at the hands of the Opper. With a double man disadvantage and 50 seconds to spare, they're still sitting in lobby. We've seen an affinity for the A site. We've seen the executes. We've seen them come late at times. Earlier today versus Vitality, Navi kind of running into walls when their opponents have a few remaining grenades, and that is the case here in this 6th one. A single incendiary for Astralis, and Flamey's going to try his hand outside. Device nowhere to be found just yet, but he is still floating over towards Hell as Simple comes creeping around the side of this smoke. That is where Perfecto gets caught because Glaive's down in the vents. So clearly Navi were looking to inject into the B site and it doesn't go well. Glaive with 2 and Flamey with nothing to show.
Yeah, this is, you know, I think if Astralis is a
2 maps separate them from $600,000 and a first place finish at the 2020 season. Boomich creeping out from Squeaky, doesn't see the player in Raptors, and he actually goes into Mini. Magisk, he's playing above the hut. Flamey's got a single kill. Now it's Magisk's chance at back. Good spray. He moves it downwards, and as Device had done damage, it kept it possible. Simple is going to get this bomb in, and we've got ourselves a 2v2. Bubsky and Device both with ops, though. Not an ideal retake situation. Deagle's out for Device. Utility in the play, but Astralis not yet using it. They've got Navi uncertain as to where the retake comes in, and that incendiary right there is perfect. Fast swap to the M-Force, excellent. But they've left the Undertaker, and he's sitting back sight to die at the hands of Bubsky. 6th round for Astralis, 1 round lead.
It's scary to have.
Electronics looking for the entry. Make sure you clear close. We have had Astralis get aggressive.
I think Perfecto, Electronic. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, sorry. Bubsky will end up getting a kill. Glaive is looking for the push. I feel like to punish Electronic, but he's going to hear a couple of sets of footsteps as they run low on time.
Of course, Bubsky's downstairs on B right now. He's on the other end of Glaive's flank, so they've got them boxed in. It's just a matter of timing, and Navi, they're playing with that because they just go sprinting. Now, Glaive has to give chase, and he sees the back of Perfecto. Crisp kill. 5v3. They've got Navi exactly where they want them. Pinned in within vents. The only anomaly is this player upstairs still challenging from Squeaky. If Flamey gets the kill onto Dupree back vent, then that could have been the ejection policy. But instead now Navi, this is a one-way ticket to a round loss unless they somehow pull it out of the hat. And it just doesn't look likely.
No,
They've got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Glaive knows that at least one more person had crossed based on the footsteps that he heard. Now they're playing it patiently.
Whoa.
Oh, but so is he, and he's not overextending at all. So they're coming on and finally look for the fight, and Glaive will be the one who wins it. And quite like Boomich, if he's able to win his duels when he's the guy who's usually in an untradeable spot, taking a risk that most other players are not willing to do, then they are going to snowball. But at the moment, honestly, Boomich has been quite successful, even though he's only at 6 and 10 more ways than 1.
More aggression by Device, but Simple was so ready for it. And now suddenly Glaive heavily outnumbered, on his own entirely, but he peeks over to Electronic, who is trying to take that space. Maybe Glaive goes one better. Oh, he gets the chance. Boomich can't quite trade frag fast enough to deny that second kill. This is all Glaive so far, but Flamey's out from Squeaky, and that opens the A site. Magisk, now he's trying to reel back from this as Bubsky just missed his chance at Flamey.
But they know that he's here pushing. Ramping demand a flick of him, they get it.
And he's back at it. Another. Perfecto's trying to come down the ladder. Astralis, they have no business winning this one. No business at all. 3 versus 5 to now a 2v1. But Boomich has time to play.
Yeah, you know what? Very smart in the clutch, honestly. I think he does have odds here. We know Bubsky's low. His mobility is going to be limited because he's on the op, and this lurking situation, this could be the round. Okay, he gets the kill and knows that Bubsky was the one to fall back off of ramp and doesn't see him into hell. So now, rotating up, see, he reads the rotation perfectly, and
waits.
Oh my God.
And he waits, but then he falls.
He's going to bait.
He's going to bait it or not. No, he just wants to keep eyes on it, knowing that Bubsky would be inaccurate. Bubsky, no. He's gone to the wrong bomb site. He's only realized now. And that gave all the time for Boomich to reposition deep into mini. Now Bubsky's in a desperate spot. Already the position's known. Boomich, he hits this every single day. Act 10 in play. But that's a minor concession. It's Astralis in the possession of the better weapons. Glaive. He gets himself an opening kill, but there's the answer.
Tripped on some rocks or something outside.
Simple finds him with a wall bang in response. Not ideal for Astralis. Somebody's taking a lead at the end of this one. And Device welcomes Perfecto to go for that peak, but now that the smoke grenades fade, he knows he can't stand out in the open. So he's got to go more passive. Navi knowing this, just let him sit, let him stew. You've got more than a minute to work.
Oh man, the op lower is huge. So it's ramp is where they pull the goalie, right? They take a risk here. And Device is playing this very actively. He's actually taking a huge risk by exposing himself to the side of Mini to clear out Big Garage. And there was a moment of timing where he could have caught Perfecto. We've seen Perfecto patrol on this angle in the past. But you'd be hard-pressed to believe that Device is going to take that risk too many more times. But now it's kind of this mental battle of who actually needs to take the risk here, right? We've got Flamey waiting back in the lobby, and the CT's not pushing quite yet. It's feeling comfortable. But for some reason, Navi don't think that they are. So will this kill the clock for the T side, or will they be able to make a decision in time?
Yeah, Father Time is calling. Navi haven't yet to pick up. They could walk right into Device's angle. Oh, but he drops the shot, and he hits the repeak, but Electronic stays standing.
Trade!
Oh, the grenade! That's perfect. Magisk is just gonna focus on this, and Simple gets the better of him. 5 seconds to spare. Flamey's got another. Dupree with the shot.
Trying to anchor this position, and a clean first shot to start it off.
Not bad. Even... Whoa! Whittles away. 3 players off the play, and then Simple comes in.
So Astralis is setting up outside, but initial nades are interrupted. Of course, the guy who's always going to be interrupting these nades outside the smokes on the cross is Electronic. He'll have new timings to throw these every single time. He honestly preemptively throws his Molotov a lot, so anybody who throws nades out of spawn, they're going to get punished, because you're not always reacting to the nades coming high and over. Sometimes you're just getting rid of it right away. And here the read is correct. So even though Astralis don't cross here, and Electronic can say that nobody has as well. So this just frees up the rotations a little bit, but they get the kill.
Easy ramp hit. Flamey's not going to see a thing. Simple's in position, just gave up the angle, and even though he hits the shot, 2 HP makes the difference for Device. Flamey's going to find the kill versus Glaive. Electronic tries to extend here. Whoa! There are players all over him, and he has the audacity to go weapon swapping.
That's actually a huge save, right? He takes the off, he goes. They're getting out of there, too. I don't think they're even going to try to go for this. Electronic... he's still sitting vent side, actually. There's just one player far away. Yeah, okay. They will realize that this is a smarter course of action. Magisk will quietly hunt them down. He'll eventually spot one and fall back. But yeah, that's at least a round from Astralis. This comes with an open ramp and a kill that comes down on a rifling player solo, I think. So it's nice. We at least get the chance for Astralis to come back into this half. It's obviously far from over. We don't know where Navi will take this. And because they keep the threat of majority guns alive, I guess that's... Okay, so that's maybe why ramp there wasn't anybody in ramp. They were really worried since the rotation got stopped. And Astralis knew it, that they had to overcompensate.
Glaive's not looking. Electronic, his 4th kill of the map.
I swear to God, those guys just watch each other's demos.
Sure.
Those two clashing outside.
Ooh, here it comes. Utility over the top of HUD. We've got Perfecto with a headshot. Then there's a redirection over towards the ramp. This is where Magisk is looking for the entry. A little bit of a fallback from Flamey, but this draws them closer into Simple. And Magisk just wide crouch peeks into that one.
That was a Honda peek right there.
Hell yeah, it was. Magisk looking for more, and he gets it through the floor. Bubsky tries to find one back through the control room, but, well, he's actually not been able to stop them. It's a 2 versus 2. Boomich caught by Device, who walks over the control panel. Perfecto over towards vents. With 23 HP, this one looks impossible. They are so locked into this post plant. Another ramp success story for Astralis. Magisk versus Simple.
Individual basis for Navi.
And that 20th round, well, that could be the one the analysts talk about post-map. If economically, it's the swing back for Navi. They've got 3 AKs on this round, a real testament to the recovery that was just offered to them by Astralis, as Astralis themselves play double deagle. Then Electronic picks up the first kill. Dupree on top of Mini. This time he makes the jump.
Don't get offed.
And Device, oh, he's gonna drop the shot.
Oh, they pull the flash out and they know he's waiting.
Simple's down in secret.
And they can't deny sometimes. They can't deny his position out here. They can only discourage. And Simple, I guess, can potentially just take the duel straight up if he wants to walk up late, and we'll see how prepared they are to watch it.
He waits just long enough for Device to come back onto this side of the red box, but he still hasn't taken that ultimate risk. Oh, and Electronic off of Boomich's flash, then that's even better, because now everyone from Astralis is thinking about Electronic, and Simple comes up. Perfecto's gonna find one. The flick shot's not there, but it's Bubsky 1v5. Simple on this passive angle down in secret on the right side of this peak. Glaive, oh my god, not ready for that one. Simple's gonna stick around with just the pistol. And then he goes back. Second servings from Simple. No scope from Simple. And even further damage. Navi, excellent hold down on the secret stairs. It's a one-man army. And as Electronic picks up that 4th piece of the puzzle, Bubsky sent Spire. 1v1 is offered. Simple's not going to get that immediate trade kill, so Glaive better clear this corner close, and does so. Now it's Simple, and it's oh so close to the corner.
Simple, he looks for a second. The shot does not go in.
Yeah, they cancel out his peak from credit card, but they've actually got players close on him, both sides. Simple jumps into the fire. He's still standing, but not for much longer. Dupree finally getting the better of him. But you know, in that one moment, oh, Flamey slides out from hell.
They can't refrag him. It's 3v2. They're going lower, and he knows it.
They've got one player.
They're clearing out
Boomich back
to
behind
go
them.
Down through ramp. This is fine. They're just playing it cool, but they understand that Flamey got this information outside. Now they set up for a retake situation. Boomich comes in from the back. He's trying to be a bit slower here.
Yep. Oh, that's so dangerous from Magis, but it's on the money, and it's Flamey down. It's Flamey down, the guy who brought this round into possibility. Boomich with a headshot now pushes it all onto Magis. He needs one more kill. Pops the window, doesn't jump.
Navi some odds.
Early damage versus Glaive. Device not going to let off the gas pedal. We've seen Navi win rounds with less weapons. Oh, Dupree, he gets pinched between the two of them. Magis now, long distance fight, and Simple gets the better of it.
Bomb in the open.
A difficult situation for Astralis.
2 players cross downstairs. This is where the protocols need to come in, right? If you know that they may have crossed, you can either give up lower completely and just overstack on watching this bomb outside, or make sure that they can't leave from that position. But either way, you've got to be deliberate about it.
Really
and it seems
good
like
grenade.
They're taking the former option. No defense downstairs at all.
Calling out that position from Bubsky, taking away half of his health. Now they do have the smokes to get bomb back, and sure enough, none of this spam actually finds it.
Yeah.
So they're just going to go ahead and crank that dial, assuming that Navi, as you said, choose to play the bomb. There's not that many members already downstairs in position, and now that they're scrambling, Device could go absolutely massive. This deep corner, Flamey's gonna check it, but he gets his head taken clean off, and it's only a singular kill, but here comes Glaive. They can all line up, 1 kill and a little bit more damage. 2 of these players low. Bubsky, he gets Perfecto. Now it's on Boomich and Simple to finish this retake with 1 flash. And Bubsky, well, if he swings this doors wide, it's Simple up close. Oh, it's awkward!
Sonic outside in some of these critical moments has been somebody that we just cannot forget about at this point. He has been such a problem. Device has not been able to kill him. Electronic and Boomich in this exact same spot that we've seen in the past have been causing him so many problems, and he's been able to pick some other rifler off under his watch.
We think about how many players showed face outside last round from Navi, and it's no wonder Device goes hunting with that scout. But he sees nothing this time around.
This is tricky from Glaive. It could come down to a timing. It looks like Electronic, he's not going to be watching this time.
Good recovery. Now it's Flamey at bat. Glaive takes that 2nd kill. This opens up the ramp room push, but they fall into Simple, and he only finds himself 1 kill. 4 versus 2 turned 4v1. Astralis fighting strong.
Well, they're definitely going to take this into the lower side, knowing that they've got Simple dead and Flamey dead as well. Perfecto spotted up in the heavens. They made some pretty cool plays. So Astralis are going to be somewhat concerned.
I would love to eat my words for the sake of the show. For Simple's show. He's got that deagle up. Pull out a device. Do it right now. He's got Glaive just on the red box cross, 2 players beyond him, bomb included.
Yeah, they don't spot anybody, but because it's not a normal round, they might not expect to. So it's unclear if they'll actually look for Simple in the big garage. But it's interesting because of the secret pressure at the moment. And Simple, he's going to spot him up top, looking for a second deagle. He finds 2, and he knows there's more outside.
That's the bomb. And Boomich, well, he gets the kill to device. Glaive's going to try to recover, but it's Simple who just gave up that angle. So much damage done to the other players. This needs to be Simple to go even bigger. He would find his 30th kill with a single more. And now he's gonna hunt the back of Glaive, but it's a shutdown from Glaive. And back into the 2v2, there's 20 seconds. Still no bomb possession from Astralis. That could be the nail in the coffin. It's falling down into them. They have to go through Mini. There is no other option. Perfecto looking to lock on the cross. Navi, a single kill away, and he dives down vent. Is there time? Is there time? Hold your breath. No. Or is there? He's got it. And Glaive's into the clutch. Glaive's into the clutch with incredibly low HP for the 2 remaining players. If they walk out this door, he needs to shut them down.